Coming right up, the Rockets taking on the Pacers. For the Rockets, everything is clicking for them. Only one loss in recent memory. Pacers, Rockets, coming up next on 2K Sports. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Dylan Brooks.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton at the 1 with Brown at the 2. Miles Turner out there with Nesmith. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And for Houston, Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Brown with it. Tries the 9-footer. Buries the jump shot. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Halliburton left side. Mathurin finds Halliburton beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Van Vliet against Halliburton. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Now, Fred Van Vliet, never afraid to mix it up, able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
Green against Brown. Pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Van Vliet, down low. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Halliburton.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Şengün in the post. Turner covers. Here's Green. Nice D from Brown.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Pacers ball.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, pass to Halliburton. Now Turner, defended by Şengün. Here's Mathurin. Blocked! Van Vliet against Halliburton. Smith, and the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Halliburton. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, go ahead and take it.
To the left wing for three, Smith. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Fires for three. Halliburton misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the basket by VanVleet.
Boy, at his size, Fred VanVleet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
At the 2023 three-point contest, Tyrese Halliburton made an impressive showing, Grant.
You know, he did, B.A., but sadly he wasn't able to win the contest, but he did manage to tie the record for most points in a round. So his efficiency can't be questioned.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Miles Turner, number 1.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Timeout called, the Pacers. So for the Rockets, Green's checked in for Şengün. Tate comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Turner. 5 to shoot. Hield passes to Toppin. Drains the triple.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Now here's Thompson for 3. Smith. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Turner, a screen on Thompson. Hield for 3. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside Tate. Launches it. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Green. He's all alone. And it's hammered home by Green.
Give credit to Green for taking charge on defense and coming up with the steal.
It's stolen by Green. Fires from way outside. It's a tie game here in Houston. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
The Pacers, 11.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's Thompson. They've got Tari Eason. Victor Oladipo is out there with Thompson. Then it's Green, and it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Halliburton.
Oh, my goodness. Off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Indiana leading. Toppin, left side. The three is up. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on two things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Green from the arc, pure from three-point range. Green's got 5 now.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Smith with a screen on Oladipo. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
For 3, Oladipo.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And the Rockets call time here. Making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Green. Holiday comes in for Oladipo. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Thompson. The Pacers making a switch here. Now here's Van Vliet. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
How about Fred Van Vliet, the ability to carve up the defense on the dribble drive? Nice.
You know, when it comes to Fred Van Vliet, he's clearly someone not afraid of the moment, Doris.
B.A., he relishes the opportunity to make big shots in the clutch, and the guy has got this steady temperament that allows his teammates to trust him.
Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Mathurin. For 3, Smith. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. For Indiana, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's about taking no chances. Benedict Mathurin at the cup, yes, sir.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Trailing by 8. Here's Şengün. And he lays it up and in.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Halliburton against Van Vliet. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Tyrese Halliburton doing his thing, showing you all he has in that passing arsenal.
Halliburton against Van Vliet. Driving inside. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're making some changes. Green's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Eason, and Jalen Green subbed in for Holiday. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Now here's McConnell, still without a bucket. Mathurin passes to Nesmith. And here's McConnell, clock at 6. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Van Vliet. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Brown. McConnell passes to Brown. Green with the defensive effort. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Fires the 3, and it's Brooks missing. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Back to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. To the inside. McConnell against Van Vliet. From deep. No good there. The Rockets trail.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Pass to Mathurin. Let's go with a 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back after this.
Fans, put your hands together. Get loud for Red Panda.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Indiana Pacers.
You really like how they're dictating the pace. At least I do. Running at every opportunity, getting easy buckets. Looks like this team is full of young Kenny Smiths out there.
I see why you laughed. Hard to disagree, though. Their speed has been the difference. And the next order of business, seeing which players are in the running for a spot in this season's dunk contest.
You look at these guys, some of the dunks they've already thrown down this season, serving as the foundation of what's to come.
And there's where the creativity kicks in. It has to, because the competition's so fierce. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. On the wing, it's Brown and Matherin. Neesmith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. Green going right at the rim. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's just outstanding work in transition. Green knowing where he needs to get to in these spots.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Turner. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown against Green. Comes up empty down low. Indiana leading. Brown finds Halliburton. Three-pointer Matherin. Rebounded by Green. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Matherin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And here are the Rockets now. Following the bucket by the Pacers. Smith outside for the tie. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. Halliburton outside. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Neesmith, covered by Smith. Neesmith passes to Brown. Matherin with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Halliburton.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Brooks from outside. The Rockets again can't hit. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Stolen by Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Turner from about 19. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got his second basket on the night.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Brown finds Matherin. Here's Halliburton. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 6-point Indiana lead.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in 3-point territory, and he drills it.
Timeout called. Houston. Going with a whole new group out there. And the Pacers also made a change. McConnell's checked in. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 6-point game. And another miss by Houston. McConnell against Holiday. McConnell outside. Outside Matherin. Shot clock at 6. Turner, a screen on Easton. And McConnell the bucket on the assist by Brown. McConnell's got his first points of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And sold by Green. Holiday with the ball. Turner covering. The free ball. Bolt shot is off. The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in third. Pass to Nora. Back to McConnell. Here's Nora. McConnell outside. 6 to shoot. Checks up a 3. Nora, that's good. Nora's got himself going here. His first points of the game on deep ball.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Easton, pass to Holiday. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3. Nora grabs the board.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's the end. The Pacers up 14 as we wrap the quarter. They've had incredible success offensively, taking away good looks, pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you short. And now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drop down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Thompson out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Alperon Sengun. Then it's Ari Easton. And it's Green in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by Halliburton.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Oladipo Sengun. Back to from Smith. He on the wing, launches the 3, dances from 3. He's his first bucket of the game, and on board for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been reached.
Pass to Oladipo. He's the 3. Smith with a rebound.
The shoot had very little space on them.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on contest.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, numbers speak for themselves, but Tyrese Halliburton is showing you the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Now it's outballed by Houston.
On to the floor right now is your
the Rockets. Smith, he's checking 3. And Green's in for Oladipo. He's checking for Indiana. We play just over a minute here in the fourth. And a slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game right in the rim, giving his team some entry.
Thompson, first team foul. First team foul.
Howard against Thompson. Hield on the wing. There's a drive.
That's what you call strong take. Buddy Hield so assertive.
Thompson's for it. Left on glass. And then a call in Green. Will be a second foul game. Some change here. Pacers. Turner. He checked in. Smith. Green comes in for top. And this pound in Heat. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. It's good. He's for 12 floor.
And a nice bump for the offensive sack. Now shoot over 50% for the game.
Thompson pass to Smith. Hires from deep. A rebound by Turner. Turner's got glass covered here tonight. That's 11 points for him.
They show that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And there's a call on James Green. That's third foul of the game.
And that puts him just 1 foul from him.
Brown passes it to Neesmith. Now here's Needs to 5 down. Smith 5 rebound. And it's Gross missing.
Do the quality inside.
Halliburton with the ball. Down to finish. Brown passes to Neesmith. Inside. And it's no mistake. Slam dunk.
Happy throw, not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
All right, time now to present a new balance for the game. Tyrese Halliburton.
Can you say vintage? Wow, it was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard to the paint and doing damage from inside.
You know, some guys aren't Sinclair on the road. Not this guy. He loves second and 2 and oppose the crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Oh. Get 155 quarter time. Pass to you. Top. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
He only meant from that, but the defense get lucky there.
Smith. The Pacers split in. Connell's down tonight.
And you can see how serious he can be when everything's clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for Pacers.
And the disparity in talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes just don't have enough ammunition to beat.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time teams meet, I can imagine it'd be any different.
And this will get marked down at their 16th of the year.
With this all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of the weekly tweeting between the teams.
And as it was happening, it's been news game. There's Michi, Norchek. Ian the end up. Takes the fantastic lead has strong.
Just an all-around athlete. I mean, Green is a pinball at finding his teammates.
Pass on. Back to top. Nice ish. The layup goes down. And the Pacers lead by 21.
Step up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. As a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single day.
Kyle with it. Van Vliet covering. McConnell passes Nora. Topping with it. Yes, he. And it's the Peters taking it to this walk-in way during the performance like that is a lot of us.
They keep looking at it and let anything shake them. Just coming in.
And that'll wrap it up. For Grand endorsement. I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Next time, the two balance play the game. Tyrese Halliburton.